Marschall is the owner of Marschall Invenco, designers of the new HairSpa.
The idea for the HairSpa came because I was never satisfied with how hair care products performed in my hair. They never seemed to deliver the promises that they gave on the packaging. So I spoke to friends in the hair care industry and asked, how can I improve this? And they recommended me to use plastic wrap or heated towels to boost these treatments with warm air. And that worked. That actually worked really well. But it was very clumsy, impractical, and time-consuming. And it didn't look nice or to walk around with all this plastic wrap around your head. So I thought there ought to be a better way to do this. Therefore, the last 2 years I've been working with industrial designers and hair care specialists, and we have created what today is called a HairSpa. And a HairSpa is an insulated hat that you use during hair treatments. It's called a hair spa because it's actually inspired by the spa industry. We use warm, humid air the same way as they do in the spas, but we just fixate it around the head. And what happens is, when you have your newly washed hair, you put treatment in it, and it's still wet, and you put it into the hat, and together with the heat from the scalp, it creates, with the insulation and the wet hair, the perfect, warm, humid air. And that makes the hair open up and are therefore much more receptive to any kind of treatment, oil treatment, moisturizing, or color treatment.
But how is the hair spa actually being used in the spa industry? We asked Copenhagen's leading spa, Nimat at the Hilton.
In the past, we've often been asked by our clients to do some kind of hair treatments. We never knew how to go about it because obviously our expertise is in spa and not in hair. With the hair spa, it's different. It's the ideal product because it goes along well with the other treatments that we do. For instance, if a client just got out of a spa and went to have a manicure or pedicure, then we can offer them a nice, nourishing hair treatment with the hair spa. Sometimes the client will ask for it specifically. At other times, we will just offer it to the client as a nice treat. Because the hair spa is so easy to use, we didn't have to hire new people, new staff. We didn't have to train the staff because it's self-evident. You can just look at it and see how easy it is. So we haven't spent any time. It just incorporated into the business right away. We often do scalp massage here, and we used to use plastic wrap to wrap around the client's head in order to keep the heat. But now we just use the hair spa. It's much nicer, it's tidier, it's cost efficient, and you can use it all over again. And plus the client looks better with that hat on instead of the plastic wrap. We have a lot of international clients, and sometimes they're only here for a short period of time, so they don't want to spend time going to the hairdresser. And they can go here to the spa and get a very nice hair spa treatment, and that way they don't have to leave the hotel at all. Sometimes we have a large group of women here. That could be for an anniversary or a hen night. And for instance, the bride would get the full spa treatment. Then it's very nice to offer the hair spa treatment for her girlfriends, and everybody gets happy that way. We've also discovered that once they leave the spa, they would like to bring the hair spa product home. So we're selling them over the counter now, and people are buying them for themselves or for a friend as a gift, so we're really happy about it.
But the hair spa is not only used in spas. Many hair salons have also embraced the new invention.
We use it all the time now at our salon, when we offer conditioning or mask for the customers. And of course, when we color hair, we always use it. It's very quick, easy, very convenient, and very comfortable for the customers to sit with. We often sell it to the customer with a great mask or conditioning to use at home. It's a bonus because it doesn't use any electricity, and then it's very good for the environment as well.
So what does the future hold for the hair spa?
After the success we've had with the hair spa in the salons, we have had requests from clients whether we could make one that they could take with them home. And therefore we made this one, a hair spa personal, for them to take with them home from the spa. And we're really happy to say that we have 2 other products, very new and very exciting, coming out the next 2 years.